Oh my word, y'all. I've had cream turkey over toast. I've had a toasted turkey sandwich. I made turkey gumbo, which all of them were delicious. But I do not want to see another turkey for a while. Do y'all agree with that? So today I am fixing me some really good cream of tomato soup. It is smooth and easy, and it's gonna be good, y'all. So let's get started by, I'm gonna put 2 slices of bacon on top of mine. And I'm frying it kind of slow, and I fix to mince this onion, and then I'll be right back. Y'all better be glad you didn't watch me dice this onion. I cried the whole time. I mean, it's strong this time of year. Your onions are. All right, y'all. Our bacon is semi-crisp. I don't want it hard and raw today. And so I'm going to take my bacon up and put it right over here to the side. This is what I'm going to garnish my soup with. Can y'all see? Yes. Okay. I'm going to put it right here. And there is a little bacon grease in here. I just cooked 2 pieces. And as I can tell right here, it looks like it's about maybe 2 tablespoons of bacon grease. And I'm going to put it in this pan right here. See, it wasn't much in there. But it gives a good flavor. If you don't have any bacon, it's okay. You can put some butter in yours. As a matter of fact, I'm fixed to put some butter. I'm going to put about 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter in there. Turn my eye on. And I'm going to saute these onions in it. The butter makes it taste real super good. All right, that's enough butter in there. This makes a pretty good little pot. So I'll probably have it for lunch and supper. All right, here are our onions. You could put like maybe a small onion, or you could put like a third of a cup of minced onions that I cut mine really small right here. I'm going to put a little extra in mine because you know how I love onions, but y'all don't have to do that if you don't want to. Just put how many you want. All right, I'm going to saute that in there in that butter and get that kind of tender, and I'm going to put some garlic in it. Where do y'all keep your spices? I am tired of bringing this thing in here every time I need something out of the top of that shelf. All right, we're sauteing our onions in here real soft. Come over here and look. Y'all sweet friends, how are y'all doing today anyway? All right, there you go. We're doing it kind of slow, getting them nice and tender. And you can put in a fresh garlic if you'd like to. I'm kind of out of my garlic cloves, so I'm just going to do the powdered, powdered garlic. But anyway, where do y'all keep your spices? Do you keep them in a drawer? I've thought about doing that, and you could just pull out the drawer and have them all turned where you can see it. I don't want a spice rack because my kitchen is so tiny and I haven't really got room for it. So I don't want a spice rack. So I might put them in a drawer. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I know this. I can't be crawling up there 5 minutes looking for something. So as soon as this gets tender, and it looks like it is, we're going to add a little garlic to it and cook it just maybe 1 more minute. And I want to make sure this is tender first. There's a little thing in it. I need to get that out. That's part of the peeling of the onion. We had just a super duper Thanksgiving and everything. I'm worn out. I went back there a while ago and I thought, Lord, I look tired. I look so tired. And that's because I am tired. But we had a wonderful time. And the dogs did too. They got all the scrap meat and all that kind of stuff. They love Thanksgiving. Dogs get tired of dog food. They want some people food every now and then. They look at you and want some, don't they? I hope y'all had a good time. I know for some of you, it was a hard Thanksgiving because you lost a loved one. That's always hard. It's just hard. And there's nothing you can do about it. But the Lord has left us here for some reason and took the other one. And we don't understand it. We don't need to pretend like we do understand it. But we just have to go with it and trust. That's it. But I know that some of you lost children, or you lost your mother or daddy, or maybe an uncle. Some of them, there have been Thanksgivings when I read in the paper where somebody was engaged and they lost who was going to be their partner in life, in marriage. And so it's just a sad time for so many. But all I can say is it will get better, and know that the Lord has a plan, and you just hang in there and you will be fine, darling. You're going to be fine. You surely are going to be fine. All right, so this is tender. It's real tender in there. So to this, we are going to add, and this is where you can make a judgment call. You can either add crushed tomatoes, which makes it real smooth, or the petite diced tomatoes. I'm going to add the petite diced tomatoes to mine. I like little chunks of tomatoes in my cream of tomato soup. But if you don't like that, that is perfectly all right. You just add your, I'm trying to think of what you call it, your pureed tomatoes, okay? Okay, I'm going to put that onion in there like that. And now we're fixing to get out, we're going to let this cook for just a little bit, and then we're going to get out our milk and that sort of thing and put in it. Okay, I'm going to add just a touch of garlic in there. Just a touch. And a touch of basil. That makes it taste good. Gives that little extra kick to it. We're going to let that cook in there a while. Just a pinch will be fine. I think a pinch will be fine. Maybe 2 pinches. You know, when you're cooking, y'all, if you know your ingredients, if you know the ingredients, then you don't have to worry about how much when you're doing something like a soup or something like that. So, anyway. Okay, sweet people. Are y'all excited to get to have something besides turkey? We're going to have this soup right now in just a minute. All right, so I've got some half and half, and I've got some milk. You can put whipping cream in it. That makes it real rich. And what I've done over here is I cooked these tomatoes in that good grease and butter and onions, and I did put the garlic in it, a little garlic, and I put some basil in there, and I kind of hit it with the back of that spoon to kind of see how it's thickening up. Ooh, glory, this is going to be good. I'm going to get out a measuring cup to measure my liquid in it, just so y'all kind of know. Let me get out a cup here. Let's see what we've got. We'll get out this thing, because I don't normally measure, but I will. This is a cup. Let's put in a cup of this half and half. That ought to be good and rich. When I went to the grocery store today to get my ingredients, I saw George's cousin in the grocery store, and she was looking for eggnog. Well, they didn't have a single any of it. And she said, she says, I know that it must be here somewhere. I'm just not looking at it. So I stopped and I helped her. We looked, couldn't find it. And then I saw the little tag on the rack, and it said eggnog, and there wasn't a thing behind it. That means they sold all of it. All right, let's put in a cup of this good thick half and half. Whoa. And I'm going to stir that in. And I also am going to squish it at the same time. Come over here, let's look. I know it's hard for y'all to see. Come over here. See if we can get right here and do it. There you go. Boy, I don't even know if I want to put any milk. I like that, the way that looks. But if you don't have half and half, you could put that in it. And let me say this. If you want yours really, sure enough, creamy, I guess you'd say, and kind of a little thicker, get you some flour and put maybe a tablespoon or maybe 2 tablespoons, but not much, because you don't want to taste floury. Let's just start with 1 and put a little milk in there or a little water or something, stir it up, and then put it in here. This looking really good. All right, I'm gonna put just a little milk now. Maybe a half a cup of regular milk. Well, that's whole milk. You want to make sure you get whole milk to put in there. That looks super good, y'all. All right, let's turn it up. And I'm going to stand here and stir it a minute till it gets good hot. And I need to taste it also. That dark you see in there, that's the basil. I think it needs salt. And a little more garlic. That isn't garlic. Here's my garlic. Tastes a little bit on the bland side. Okay. And let's get a little salt and put in it. I'm surprised I'm having to put salt in it, but use your sense of taste. It looks delicious. Okay. I've got some Parmesan cheese out that I'm going to put on top of it. And I've got this white cheddar. That would be delicious on it too, wouldn't it? But I think today I'll just use the Parmesan. All right, let me taste that. I'm gonna make 2 or 3 meals out of this. I'll eat it for lunch and eat it for supper. That's much better, much better. Let's turn it up, cook it just a little bit. I love cream of tomato soup. It's something that's easy and it's satisfying. Let's get us a mug to have it in. Let me get one. And we need a, whoop, goodness gracious. Let me turn y'all off a second. Okay, sweethearts, sweet people, friends. Here's our mug. It's got good hot cream of tomato soup. Remember now, if you don't like the chunks, add the crushed tomatoes. I want a whole bowl full. I'm gonna eat every bite of it. I'll be lucky if I have any left for supper. All right, now I'm gonna put on, oh, and by the way, don't skimp on your basil or your garlic. All right, I'm gonna put Parmesan cheese on top of mine, but if you want to put the grated or whatever on yours, you can. Put your some on there. And then I'm gonna sprinkle bacon on top of mine, like that. This is my lunch. And I'm also going to eat the same thing for supper. When I cook a big old thing like this, I have to. My pottery bowl was kind of cold to start with. All right, here we go. No turkey, No dressing, no cranberries, just good old tomatoes. Tomato soup. Woo! Mmm. It is so good. It's hit the spot. And you folks in the north, I heard you're getting snow up there in Minnesota and the Great Lake areas, and I don't know how much snow or anything like that, but I hear it's something. I'm getting a light. My light. See my eyes how red? That's from all that onion I cut up. Y'all making some of this. If you don't have the half and half, that is okay. Add milk. If it's too thin, put a little flour in a little bit of water, just or a little milk. Stir it up good, or cornstarch, either one. Put it in there and it'll thicken it up if you don't have the right whatever you need. But you can make it. The best thing to make it with is those good homegrown tomatoes. Not have to buy a can like me. Mm-mm. I got a bite of bacon in that one. It's so good. Hot. Okay, I'm going. Y'all, make you some. Love you so much, and I wish you a happy day. And remember, if you lost somebody this Thanksgiving, it's going to be okay, darling. It's going to be okay. It's happened for centuries, and it'll happen for centuries more if the Lord don't come back tonight. Love y'all. Bye-bye.